2, 1. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and other humanly kin. My name is Jasper's here. I'll be your lovely host for tonight. And, well, as the title suggests, we're making a fucking sequel. That's right. Irrational Mango Dating Simulator 2, it's real. Don't let Pino's propaganda sway you. So, here we have a very lovely thumbnail that I created. May look like it just says Irrational Mango Dating Simulator, but there's a 2 in there. You look really closely at the shine. Yeah, it's pretty neat, I think. Anyways, time to get to the actual game. So you'll immediately notice we have this meter here. This is the romance meter. You can change it individually, repeat the change, you know. But it's just like a bar that can fill up over time. So I'll be explaining basically the entirety of how the game works. So here's the plot. You manage to convince Irrational Mango to go on a second date, blah blah blah. You don't know how to flirt. So there's the romance meter, which will gauge how well you're doing. And there will be 3 buttons: compliment, impress, and seduce. Complimenting will give you sort of like an Undertale sort of like act system where you can select different things to talk about. You can compliment his hair, his outlines, his animations, or his eye. Obviously, none of these are working right now. This is the very start of the devlog, but, you know. None of these work either. So that's all I have in terms of, like, coding at the moment. But what we will do is I'll explain how the game works. So if you click impress, you would get like a random mini game, and like WarioWare essentially, and that would give you a certain amount of points. It would give you more than definitely give you more than compliment, a lot more than compliment. Then seduce is to end the game. If you feel like you've made your point, it'll send you through like a quiz, sort of, like a little test, and depending on how high or low the meter is, you'll have to answer less or more questions. So if the romance meter is really high, you'll have to answer less questions. And if that's successful, you win the game. But yeah, that's the main functions. Also, if the romance meter goes over 100, Irrational Mango will become suspicious, and trying to compliment or impress will actually subtract from the meter as opposed to add to it. So, you know, and I'm also gonna add a staleness for using the same compliments over and over again. Now you may notice at the start of the game the buttons are not there. This is because I'm going to give a sort of introduction to the romance meter where you get used to how it functions. So what you would do is it'll show you like a menu of things to order at the restaurant, and depending on which one you choose, you can get extra points. So as like a sort of thing to introduce you. I think this is pretty good, in my opinion, at least. But yeah, that's about all I have to show off. In the next devlog, I don't know what I'll have to show off, because I'm not really planning how these go. But yeah. That's it. Thanks for watching, I guess. I don't know. I should have been salad. always should have been salad.